Hi, I'm Robin Williams. We are on 4 series 250. I'm going to explain database-8 experiment. Here is my experiment. Here I'm going to explain this coding. Here I'm using a NetBeans to demonstrate that my coding. So first I'm using an import java.sql store and using a Java into scanner. Here I'm using a class called database. I'm using a public static void main string arguments. I'm using a try. In that I'm using a class.forName. I'm using a connection with Oracle database driver, Oracle driver, so which is connected with the Oracle server. Connection, driver manager, get connection, database, JDBC Oracle, so it will connect that database, and statement is equal to connect statement. So it will, the function is using here, and system.out choose the function, and system.out println insert new order and modify the order details, delete the record from a table, and search your supply details for the based ID. So it will show you when I run the program. Then I'm using a scanner as equal to news consistent, so I'm going to get that input. So int ch s.in next in. So I'm using a choice here. So I'm using a next in, so it will get the next inputs. So here I'm using a switch case. In that case 1, I'm using a system.out insert a value. If I insert a value, it will ask that order ID. In the order ID, it will store that value OID, so it will get the value. And I am using order date, it was also getting that value, so it is using a string. And in that customer ID, it is using an integer. If we insert means the string SQL is to set that insert into order 1 values and values, so it will directly insert the values in the SQL query. So my values will be inserted. After that, it will break. The loop will be break. If it is modify a value, it will ask you to update what, and order date, customer ID, which is you want to update, so it will ask. And if your update means it will update it, which one you want to ask, that column or which one you can update, it will update here. And update to, so in that value it will update it. And condition, if you want to demonstrate any condition, will update it. And class using to update order 1, so set column and value where condition. So it is used to update that using that set and where class in that condition. So finally it will give that updated value. And here I am using a delete value. If you want to use the delete means if you have a condition, it asks the next query. So I am using a delete query to delete the function. So delete from order 1 and where that condition. If I give the condition, it will delete it, and the loop will be delete. And if I want to search a value, I am using a string SQL. So search SID, name, sender, PID from supplier. So in the supplier table, it will be searched, and it will result RS. The result set. In the result set, it will set result that query language. Here I am using a printer. Enter the product ID. It will get that out input. I am using a while loop for using that. If it is getting the value is equal to PID is equal to get in that set values, it is same value means it will get string as its name, and it will tell that it will show you that in gender, and it will show you that product ID. If it is else means it will show that. In the supplier ID, it will ID, and it will show that our supplier name and gender and product ID. My loop is break. It default the system would have been wrong option. If it is using a wrong option, it is a wrong option. So my statement is closed and my condition is closed. Catch exception E, I am using an exception. So because I am using a try and catch, so here I am using a catch function. In that exception E, symbol output is E. So now I am giving some value. So here is when I run the program, it will show you that choose the function, insert new order, modify new details, and delete the new record table. And here that search is applied, so I am giving some inputs. So now I am going to show you that output. If I run the query means it will show you that output. It will show you the output order I insert in that order ID and order table in the order 1 table. So thanks for watching. Thanks so much.